Hey, good morning. We are live. We are live. Happy Friday, everybody. How's it going? Good morning, everybody. We're a little bit late, but not by much. 5 minutes. All right, here we go. It is opening bell. Curious what this market's gonna do. Coco Bella, good morning. R5 Studios, good morning. Nathan Ramirez, Francis, Crypto Calls, Best Guess Trading, JB, RH, good morning. Peter H, Vishal, Kenny, PCM Trades, good morning. Micro Player, Hubert, Gary Scott, Scottish Futures Trader, Corey, Gizmarie, Cly, good morning. Levi Rodriguez, good morning. Golf Guy Mike, good morning. The Infinite Universe, Larry Hudo. John, good morning, John. That's definitely not true. Next trade, Lou. Trader Green, D Mac, good morning. How's it going, fellas? How is it going? Let's do this. A little bit of a recap in the overnight session. Took one trade pre-market right here. It was a loss. Would have been a winner if I just held, but whatever. The Tradeify accounts, everything was great. Basically played the longs in the overnight, and we are done trading the Tradeify accounts. I think we need one. Let me think, actually. Do I need one more day? I think I need one more traded day on those. Good morning. Good morning, John. Bruce Lee, Darren Koss. Hey, good morning, Amelia. Good to see you. Good to see you, Trader Green. Oh, let's go, John. We will take it. All right, market. What's it gonna be? I mean, we look at the 4-hour chart. So the 4-hour chart's kind of what I am watching here. But this is a very interesting level. I mean, this 400 level is a pretty important level. But then the 240, 250 area is also an important level. So kind of interested to see if we don't get some support here and then we go higher. I'm definitely looking for, I'm biased to the long side. I'm pretty bullish. But like yesterday, we're going to try not to, going to keep an open mind, and whatever we see, if the market starts to sell off, we're going to jump in. Okay, I need one more traded day after today. And then obviously I can't request a payout until the May 1st on these accounts. So that's next Thursday. I wonder what's going to happen with my Tradeify accounts, because this will be my 5th payout. I think. I'm pretty sure. All right, we are going higher, man. It's and I'm getting a little FOMO here. Trying to remember here. So this is one. Okay, yeah, this will be my 5th payout. So I don't know. We'll see. I assume they're gonna move me to a live account, which yes, it is what it is. We are ripping, boys. I wish I would have. Kind of wish I would have jumped in here at the 260 level here, but didn't. All right, let's see if we get above the 360s. We pull back into this opening price. If we pull back into the 300s here, and if it holds, I am going to look for a long here. Hey, good morning, Black Coffee. How we doing? Niles, good morning. Dan Taloy, Dan, good morning. Max 90, Ralph Gruns, good morning. Rad Poker in the house, good morning. Lonnie, JR, Classic Man, Meta Crypto, Orlando is here. Pradeep, good morning. Let's go, fellas. Steven, good morning. All right, we might not get that pullback. This is kind of I don't want to chase. I don't want to chase it. At VWAP here, let's see what happens. Man, this is really holding up well up here. Give me a pullback, market, please. Feels like it doesn't want to do it. Good morning, Roger, Sam. And my throat today is... I need to go fill up my water. All right, we're back. All right, market, what's it going to be here? We're just not seeing any kind of pullback. Just nothing. Please pull back. Oof. Really want to see this pull back into this, at least like the 320s. It's just not even doing that. Now it's gonna break. Man. Man, oh man. You hate to see it. Okay, here we go. Maybe we get a pullback now. Come on. Okay, now that was a little bit of a feel like that trapped some shorts or longs. It ripped above the VWAP and now it's pulling back. So this is interesting. That definitely trapped some longs. No doubt about it. All right, now we're getting our pullback. Got to be patient. Got to be patient. I am going to scale in here. I'm going to go with 1 micro. 1 micro at the 320s, and then we will go. I'll add another one at like the 295, 300 area, and then we'll have to keep her stop probably somewhere in here. Okay, here we go. 315s. I really want to see this pull back into the 300s. Ideally. I'll be patient here on adding my next contract here. There's always a possibility that we just absolutely dump here. So if we do that, I gotta know where to get out. Here we go, testing that 300. Now I gotta hold. I feel like, I mean, it would probably be safer to add my final contract down here at the 260s and then have my stop here at the lows, but let's see how we react to this. Let's see how we react. Man, this is good jump in here. All right, we're getting close. We're getting close to where I'm going to add my final track. All right, we're in. Now we got to put in our... I don't want to risk that much. Man, oh, we don't have to make this decision. All right, let's get a rip here. Give me that big rip higher. Big green boner candles here would be nice. All right, I'm going to take one off actually right here. Just in case. Just to protect the profits in case it does something stupid like this. We're just going to be patient here. I feel like, I mean, we could chop back and forth here a little bit. As long as we hold these levels, I feel pretty good about longs, but this is not what I wanted to see. Do I just kill it? Hmm. I'm gonna hold. I'm gonna hold. This holds. I'm okay. I might add here if we find some support at the 260s. Is not ideal. Why we're trading micros. Let's see if we can trap the shorts. If we can trap the shorts right here, then we got a chance. Somewhere right here, like the 260s, I might add one more, and then we'll have to have our stop right here at the low of the overnight. Choppy market right now. We continue here. I don't know. We got to get a move on here. Or I'm just going to kill this. Gotta see a big move here on this candle. Gotta rip it. We gotta rip it. We just, if we, honestly, I could have my stop right here. I feel like I could. I might regret that. I don't know, market. Hey, Mad Cow Mad Cow is here. Coach Couch, good morning. Grant Thompson trades. Ben B, good morning. Ace Undercover, good morning, fellas. UCLA trades, good morning. Matt Henny, Design Knob, hey, good morning, Design Knob. Red Rover, good morning. IAD Flyover, Sharoos in the building. Good morning, Sharoos. Matty Matt is here. Good morning, Matty Matt. Abraham, good morning. All right, I don't know. This is starting to make me pretty nervous here. Like, you could add right here. It's so, I'm kind of on the fence what I want to do here. Kind of on the fence. Tempted. So tempted. All right, we're going to keep our stop right here. And hopefully we get a move here. Hopefully this, I mean, that's what I wanted to see right there. Now let's just get a big green candle here. Come on. I feel pretty good about this. If we get stopped out here, then I feel like I was definitely wrong on the trade. Definitely okay taking that loss. But I also like this long. But we got to get above the 300s. We got to get above the 300s. We got to do it on this candle. If we don't do it on this candle, we are very, very likely getting stopped out. And we're stopped. What? What was that? Jeez. What was that? Dang. That was rough. That was a spike. If that hunts my stop like that, and now we rip higher, we are going to have problems, fellas. Don't do it, market. Keep going lower now. Thank you. That was kind of rude. All right, now we're wait. Now we wait and see what this market wants to do. I don't know. I still feel like this thing's definitely don't want to be getting short here. And the problem is right here, this is still kind of a long, in my opinion. But gotta know when to get out. Gotta know when to get out. Ooh, I forgot. Hang on, guys. I gotta change my Apex 90% sale is no longer running. Hang on. All right, this if we lose the 220s, we lose the 220s, then feel like this thing could dump. Could see a pretty big dump here if this thing loses the 290s. Hey, Aaron H. Wait, pharma tariffs would raise U.S. prices by as much as 12.9%. I see. You're trading rare and ice recently without DCA. What is the point of DCA, if you don't mind me to ask? I don't mind DCAing when, like, I DCA, like, I scale into my position is kind of how I look at it, where I'm looking for a certain move. But when the volatility is so high, I feel like those pullbacks can be a little unpredictable. Like the pullbacks are just way more unpredictable. That's why I then try to scale in. I usually don't scale in like once the price kind of settles down a little bit, if that makes sense. Oh, no, Orlando. I'm sorry, man. Yeah, if I there I said it. That's my prediction. Can we get another 90% off? You're already asking for 90% off, then I can't help you. See, I still like the longs here. Anything above, if this 220 holds, I don't want to be short. I can guarantee you that. And this might be a case where we just had our stop in the wrong place. And unfortunately, that's just how it is. Ugh, this rips to new highs now. I'm gonna be very unhappy. Yeah, that's crazy, Darren. Tell us about the lawn. Oh, you wanna I had mowed the lawn yesterday. It was awesome. It was a good time. What was I gonna do? Oh, I was gonna show you my, hang on. Oh, by the way, did you guys see this? You guys see that? Code NBT, baby. You'll love to see it. You'll love to see it. Why are my photos not? Backup complete. Whoa, that was a oh, so we do have news at 10. I did not even realize that. Nutty ball trading. That's not a bad thing. Not a bad idea there. Wow, that was crazy. Wow, look at this thing go. I mean, I don't know that I would have held through that, but it is what it is, I guess. Still holds true. As long as this 220, 240 holds, feel like longs are the way to go. We just got stopped out at a bad spot. Well, actually, we had our stop at the wrong place. I hate to see it. Right back up to the VWAP. Go figure. Man, oh man. No, I guess we wait. I don't know what to do now. Hate when we get a move that I was kind of looking for, but it's kind of, I mean, honestly, I shouldn't have my stop right there. That's stupid. Should not have my stop right where I had it. That was just a very, I don't know, the dumb place to put a stop. Very least have it below these lows here. But it is what it is. What we did, and we got to live with it. Slippage for once worked in your favor. Let's go trade with Josh. How will I ever afford a Lambo with these markets? Yeah. Nope, 90% is gone. 90% is gone. All right, this is where I might take another stab. Oh. Man, now I'm not gonna chase it though. The first half of 2024 seemed such a good market to trade, clean move, Stabda. Yeah, there was a time like back in 2024 where it was literally just buy the dips was the way to trade. Just buy the dips. And it worked pretty flawlessly. Oh wow, look at this now pulling back again. Oh, what do I do here? Problem is, we need to get above that VWAP. We need to get above the 350 and then the 4, you know, we need to get above this. If not, we could go right back down and retest that 240 level. So, don't really want to be too aggressive here either. Where I could take one micro here. Take one micro. Take one micro, but not add another micro until like the 260. And then, I don't know, that's just not that attractive of a trade for me, actually. Risk to reward is just very not that great. See, I mean, I guess we just wait. We wait. If we push through the 350s, if we push through the 370s, let's wait till we do that. Let's wait till we push through the 370s, and then we can look for a pullback and go from there. I think that's the safer play. We try to diddle around here, we could easily get chopped up. It'll just frustrate me. Got to reserve that mental capital. That mental capital needs to be reserved as much as possible. All right, 350s trying to break it. Trying to break it here. Can she do it? Can she do it? Break above 330, I think we see 402. Yeah, honestly, I'm looking for the 460. I'm looking for the 500s. If we break above the 350, you know, if we break above that, I think we see the 500s today. And the bears can take over selling here. I don't know, that's pretty aggressive to sell here, but I guess, yeah, you're kind of at a double top here. I don't know, I'm just bullish. I'm bullish on the day. I think yesterday's candle, like this here, that a very bullish move. I just don't. I mean, I might be completely wrong, but this does not look like a good short for me anyway. If we go below the 220s, then I guess I could get on board with the shorts, but the bears want a second leg down. Yeah, and imagine what happens here if people get short here and then we rip and break above the 360s. If you break above the 360s right here, guess what? Those bears are all trapped like this right now. Now the bears are trapped, and they can put on some max pain here by just ripping up through the 400s. Let's go, RH. Nice trade. Let's go. All right, we are getting the move. 380s now. About to test the 390s. Now we just gotta wait. Make sure this holds. This could be a little bit of a sweep, and then we drop down. It could be, but I think we're gonna just squeeze higher now. There it is, above the 380s. Now we just still need to wait. We need to wait till we make a clear move above the 15-minute, and then we wait. You can't trap me. I have the power of DCA behind me. Nice. You're out of your long from this morning. Let's go, Sharoos. Nice trade. 380 is the test. Above, we can trend up. Rejects could make new lows. I mean, yeah, obviously could. I'm just sharing my opinion, but I'm sad that I got trapped. I mean, that's a bad, I don't know. I look at this as a bad trade. I kind of took my stop loss here just because that I entered my stop loss here based on the profit and loss, not based on actual price action. I hate when I do that. I don't know. I should have probably, I don't know. Could have done multiple things. Could have been more patient on my entry. Could have been, could have just kept one micro and could have done a couple different things differently, but definitely not a fan of where I put my stop loss on that. I'm only trading evals today, Design Knob. Let's go, Design Knob. You got this. DCA all the way. All right, here we go. About to make a move above the 400s. How are those shorts doing, folks? How are those shorts feeling? Benjamin, I hope you're doing okay. I'm just kidding, by the way. I hope you're not short. There it is, 400s. Oh, I don't know what's worse. Calling out the move and then missing out on it, or yeah, actually I know what's worse. Calling out the move, missing out on it, and getting stopped out on it in the process. That's the worst. Oh, I hate it. I hate being right when I don't make money. I hate it. Let's see now let's see how we react here to the 400s. Really wouldn't mind seeing a pullback to the 360s. Anyone has any problem getting Apex payouts while DCA trading? I see in their rules they now allow it. Yeah, you're allowed. I don't think there's any issues with DCAing. The issues are if you go below that 30% drawdown in one single trade, that's where you're going to have issues, which it is, that's kind of why the DCAing is now allowed. Okay, here we go. Testing that 3. About to test this. Man, I just realized I only went in with one micro here. Now it's probably going to rip higher. Oh well. All right, if we get a pullback into the 350, then I will add your contract to. I often and always get payouts. Wait. Hey, Mr. Wall Street, good morning. I have a mouse in my closet. I have duct taped him in there with 4 traps, 1 live trap, and 3 death traps. That guy has no chance. All right, we're getting close where we can add. Pulling back, pulling back. I prefer not to trade this way, to be honest. All right. We need to wait. Um, I don't want to add here. I guess we just let it rip. Whatever. Whatever, market. Just do your thing. Let me just participate a little bit with my measly little 1 micro. Totally should have had my contract ready and just added there quick. I mean, I should have just been adding there, but let's see what we do here. This market's starting to act very volatile. Be going a little bit crazy here. It's starting to feel a little crazy. What's going on, market? What is going on? Starting to make me nervous. I don't like this crazy volatility. Man, look at that thing just rip like up and down, like a madman. Now I'm just kind of scared to add here. Feel like, I don't know, this thing is making me nervous. I don't know, guys. It just doesn't feel right. This doesn't feel good. And now, like right here is kind of my 320, 330s. This is where we're gonna have to this has to hold, I feel like. 320s need to hold. If we don't hold, then this is where I could add. I just don't know if I want. Hmm. Man, what is this market right now? All right, moment of truth right here. Yeah, we're gonna close that out. I'm out. That's crazy. I mean, this is just gonna revert. Yeah, this is ugly, ugly. Oh man, that's not cool. What a dump. This 400 did not hold. Did not hold. Crazy. And that's why DCA with micro works great in this market. I mean, I'm glad I didn't DCA on this one. Probably should have just gotten out, but it's, I mean, is what it is. Oh, nice. You never got shaken out of your shorts. Nice, John. Nice. Yeah, that is why the micros can work. Now we're at this 250, 240 area again. Moment of truth right here. If this rips down below the 220s, look out below. Look out below. Let's see if it's gonna hold. I mean, if this holds and we rip higher again, I mean, this is these market conditions is what I hate. I hate it. Hate when we do the breakouts, but then we just keep doing the yin and the yang. Four-hour chart is still, I mean, still can go either way. Look at this thing. Big bounce off the 250s at 15-minute opening range low. Unbelievable. Green buffering for anyone else? I don't. Let me double check. Nope. 0 drop frames. So it's got to be on your end, BTF. Or no, who else was? Or Reclaw. Got to be on your end, Reclaw. Is Rhythmic order lagging? I don't know. I haven't traded Rhythmic yet. Is Rhythmic struggling right now? It's your Starlink. People having issues with Rhythmic, right? Are you guys having issues with Rhythmic? Oh, really? I see. You couldn't get out of position. I guess I see. Well, be careful out there. And now I just don't know what I want to look for, and we're getting close to that moment on these take profit accounts where I would just want to walk away on these. Let's see. If we drop down below the 220, 240 area here, this thing really could dump. I'd have to change our bias. Starting to look very, very dumpy if we this 240 doesn't hold. Ugh. Gosh, I feel like if we go we we get back above this, like I kind of like the longs again, but we got to get going. Was it messing up then, Mr. Wall Street? I see. Could you just not close the trade or what? I'll keep your eye open. If they had a reported issue from a lot of people, then they usually will do it. Listen to this BS. People crying because Starlink is too bright when zipping across the sky at night. So Elon is trying to dim them. I love watching Starlink when visible. Yeah, I like watching those too. They go across the skies. Trades fight again, guys. Just guys, I know one thing for certain. If you're having rhythmic issues, do not just keep hitting the close button. If you spam the close button, you're going to be put into all kinds of trades once everything goes through. Don't do it. And nice. What a rip lower. Oh, man. Just don't do it, man. Closing positions, don't. If you hit it one time, don't do it again. Gonna mess everything up. So, but yeah, that sucks. If they had a widespread reported outage, then they will probably do something about it. Hopefully. Oh, this market, I tell you what. And do I want to take a stab here? What? Give me a big rip here. Come on, man. Give it to me. Oh, don't tease me like this. I'm nervous. Keep going. Have to. Don't do this. Don't do it. Don't. I don't like this market today. I don't like it at all. I don't like this at all. I'm not having fun. Gotta be kidding. It keeps teasing. Keeps trapping me. I hate it. Probably should not have. Probably should have just taken my profit there, I guess. Whatever. Oh, it's so frustrating. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, if you rip lower right now, we're going to have a problem. I'm telling you, we're going to have a problem. You might reach DEFCON 6 here. Keep going. Go. Keep going. Go. Go. Don't feel me here. I'm not kidding. You don't feel me? We're going to have issues. Big issues. Oh, I don't like this market. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. We need the music. Oh, man. You're not wrong. I didn't think about it. It's a very female market. Undecided. I get it, John. I get it. That's very true. Of course, I knew it was going to rip if I take my profit right there. I just knew this is. I can just tell. I can tell when the market wants to trigger me. Like, I can just tell. And we are in the, this is in the let's make Nutty mad price action. This is what this looks like. Let's make Nutty mad. This is what it looks like. I mean, to a T. And this is where I should just shut everything down. Shut it down. But we're not quite there yet. There's some warning signs. Right now we're on orange alert. We're on orange alert. Let's make Nutty mad again. That's right. You know what? I kind of like that idea. If we would, I think that's not a terrible idea. Not a terrible idea at all. Maybe we increase the vibes in here just a little bit. We'll increase the vibes. Let's get good vibes going, guys. Already helping. I'm already feeling better. Let's go. Unsubscribe for the 5th time. You know what? I have like 15 emails from yesterday's stream. Copyright strike. Copyright strike. Copyright strike. And I'm like, it was worth it. See here, I kind of want to go short right there, right here. I kind of want to do it. But I'm not going to do it. We're going to wait. New rule. No trading in this range. No trading in this pathetic range of a market. Falling in love with you. I feel better already. This is definitely working. An anti-tilt vibes. They might give you permission to use it. Fine. If this is on iTunes, I don't even know. Yeah, wait, I saw Ben smile for a split second. Okay, I feel like we have mission accomplished. I no longer feel like I want to hurt someone, so market is actually going higher now, of course, but it's okay. We got our first win under our belt. That's a start. Does look like we're going higher now. We kind of, this 220, this 240 area, it held, thankfully. Look at her hands and who's playing the pedal, steel and bat. Oh yeah. Yeah, it's definitely whatever they call it. What happens, the way they record the music is they record them in studio playing the song. And then they do another video of them playing the instruments, but they cut out that sound and overlay it with the studio sound. It's a trick as old as time. All right. Market. How much money would we have made if we just held? Millions. Millions, I tell you. Look at this thing rip. Oh my goodness. I expected more from the Amish community. But yeah, if you look at that video, the music, the production of it, yeah, it's definitely it's high quality production. Someone knew what they were doing. Ah, and I'm telling you, this is not kind of market. Test the new highs. I mean, it's like when the market does this, I just get very cautious. My strategy is just not valid in this type of environment. What did we do? We went from the 400s down to the 240s, 160 point pullbacks. Just going sideways. Literally ugliness. Hmm. And nobody's strategy works well in a range, Dom. Yeah, I mean, the only strategy that works well in a range is literally range. I mean, if you have a specific strategy for a range, the problem with a range is like the same problem as everything else. In hindsight, it's great and you can always see when you're in a range, but in the moment, it's difficult to see if it's going to keep trading in that range. Like, yeah, right now we're in a range. Doesn't mean we're going to stay in a range all day. It's same with an uptrend or a downtrend. It's just don't know. You don't know what will happen. I do know that I don't like this. That much I do know. So we're going to stick with what we do know and not trade. Hey, Andreas, how we doing? We're doing all right. You're not trading your Apex accounts today, or how are you managing your accounts? Andreas, so right now, my number one focus is these take profit trader accounts that are funded. Trying to get them to the profit threshold, which is $2,000 in profit. So I'm just focusing on these more. And we're getting really close to where I'm just going to walk away from these accounts for the day. If we get around $500 loss, if we end up being $500 red, we might walk away from these, and then we might, I don't know, honestly, we might call it a day at that point. If this market continues like this, I don't really have a desire to keep trading it. It's just not, I don't do well in it. And also on these Apex accounts, I think we still need 2 more days traded, I think. Which by the way, hang on. By the way, the video last night, yeah, thanks for your guys' feedback. I kind of like what, yeah, I do like what John said. And it makes me, I think the reason that I'm struggling with these Apex accounts on what I should do is, I mean, if I really dumb it down, it's just because of the payout. It's not really greed, it's probably more fear. It's more fear than greed. And that's the only thing I'm struggling with, really. That it really boils down to that, which, yeah, I like what John, I like what you said in your comment. Promise yourself to always keep Quant Guard on. That's, I think, that's what gives me peace, and it makes me think, okay, it's okay. And always listen to Ben. I love it. Close out a couple and keep the rest. Yeah, so I like the thought of just locking, like basically taking Quant Guard, making my parameters a little bit tighter, maybe $500 loss, I walk away. And I'm forced to walk away that way. Because my biggest fear is going like and just having a bad tilt session. I mean, I know I'm still capable of it. I know I'm still capable of going on tilt. So if I know that that protects me from doing it, then I feel way more comfortable taking trades on it and just continue to focus on steady growth, growing those accounts, and then taking those steady payouts. It is crazy. By the way, guys, I want to show you guys this. I might do a video. I might do a video on this. But I want to show you guys this. I did a spreadsheet. Market isn't doing anything right now anyway. So here, let's look at see this. So I did a summary on my payouts so far this year. And I just kind of did a breakdown summary. And I don't know, I thought it was pretty interesting. So this is the summary of my payouts per month. And isn't that crazy? So in January, I mean, if you guys remember, January was a bad month for me. Did not trade well. I was like, that's when the Trump stuff started happening, and it was not a good month. So we only got this one payout of 4,000. February, we only got that one payout of 9,000. And then in March, we went crazy. I didn't even realize, but we got 48,000 $48,934 in payouts in March. And currently we're at 30,000 in April. Now, I don't think I'm going to get another payout in April. I thought I was going to get another 10,000 or $9,450 payout with Tradeify, which would then put me over 40,000 for April, but I can't request until May 1st. So pretty sure this is going to be it for April. So that's where my prop firm sum, like this is the, can you see my expenses? Yes, Niles, I'll share that. It's actually really interesting. So per prop firm, now this is sorted to per prop firm. So currently I have gotten $35,000 in payouts with Apex. We've gotten $1,200 with my funded futures, which I just got, by the way. I'm not even sure if I shared that, but I did get a my funded future payout. I still have the account. I'm just going to try to build the account and taking basically 2 trades a day. And then we have Take Profit Trader. Total payouts is 10,754. Tradeify is 41,850. I mean, these 3 Tradeify accounts, I have been super consistent on. And you know what's crazy? Like, maybe this is a coincidence, maybe. But the two prop firms where I have the most payouts are the two prop firms with consistency rules. I don't think that's a coincidence. Okay, now going to my expenses summary per prop firm. So this is my expenses per month. No, this is per prop firm. Let me redo the title here. I forgot to update this. So expenses per prop firm. We've spent a total of $57.85 with Apex. We've spent a total of $1,417 with my funded futures. We've spent a total of $35.59 with Take Profit. Tick Trader, we spent $987. I tried out Tick Trader, didn't work. I blew those accounts. Top Step, I should actually try to, I don't know. I kind of want to try Top Step just to see if I can't take some money from him, but right now I just have other things to focus on. My Tradeify is $29.27. And then if we look at the expenses summary per month, the per month expenses, January we spent $4,800, February we spent $4,000, March we spent only $1,750. So it's kind of interesting how in the per month summary we spent more here and here. The month we got the most payouts, we spent the least amount of money. I love that ratio. But I mean, it makes sense when you're getting payouts, you're not blowing accounts, so it's just not as necessary to, to spend as much money. Now we have spent quite a bit in April. I don't like that, but obviously the April we built back our Apex accounts back up to 20. We had some expenses with Take Profit. We had some expenses with I don't know, but yeah, we had a little bit more expenses in April than I'd like to see, but overall not terrible. Then this is the P&L summary. This is also very interesting. I love to see this. So my return on investment. So right now with Apex for the year, our return on investment is 505% return on investment. Our return on investment with my funded futures is a negative. So hopefully we can get one more payout with my funded futures, then we'll be in the green. Take Profit Trader, we're at 202% return on investment. Tradeify, we are just absolutely destroying them. We have a 1,300% return on investment with Tradeify. Love to see it. So, yes, let's go. I didn't include the Top Step and Tick, obviously, because, we don't really, I mean, we don't have anything to compare. We don't have a payout yet this year for Top Step or Tick, and it is what it is. January, our per month summary, we had a negative return on investment of 18% on January. We had a 123% return in February. March was insane. March, we had a 2,700% return on investment. And April, we had a 480% return on investment. So not bad. I mean, honestly, like going back to the per month, I haven't really been paying attention to it. Like I just get my payouts and I wasn't really like looking at it. But man, if we can stay on track, I mean, I don't even want to say this because it sounds so crazy. But if we could get $30,000 payout per month, like that'd be insane. I don't even want to think about that. But are you saying there's a chance? I mean, sign me up. That'd be awesome if we would actually be able to do consistent 30 to $40,000 payouts per month. That's, I don't know about you guys, but that's insane money. I mean, we might have to go buy a house in Florida if that happens. But anyway, I thought I would share. I'm probably going to make a separate video on this just to share it. And then in that separate video, I will share my spreadsheet that I created. Just, yeah. I mean, I created the spreadsheet. I created the spreadsheet and everything. Obviously, I mean, you would have to put in all your own numbers and stuff, which is going to be, that's going to be its own thing. But be neighbors with PW. I mean, I would probably be, if I would buy a house in Florida, it would be in Sarasota. That's a lot of green fees. I don't know. Again, I'm like, I know, okay, this is a big red flag for me. I was talking to my wife about this last night. I have to make sure that I don't focus on that too much. Like, if I start to focus on trying to get $30,000 payouts every month, that's going to, like, I can't do that. I cannot do that. Like, I can't start to, like, I'm already kind of doing it and I don't like it. Like, this month we're at 30,000. Last month we were at 48 and I'm already like, okay, what could I what payout could I take so that it's more than the previous month? And then if you start thinking like that, it's not, I don't like it. I think that's part of the reason that I'm thinking about just taking out the 25,000, because I could take out the 25,000 with Apex, but I don't, that's not, the more I think about it logically, there's no reason to do that. Like, I mean, I'm just going to try to focus on doing and keep going slow and steady, $200-$300 profit days. And it kind of proves what I've been saying. If you can consistently make $200 to $300 per day with prop firms, and you have 20 Apex accounts, Take Profit Trader accounts, Tradify accounts, diversify yourself, and if you can be consistent and make $200 a day, it is life-changing money. It really is. It's insane. And I'm not even, I mean, technically, I'm doing this with 5 Apex accounts and 3 Tradify accounts is 90% of my payouts. 90% of my payouts are coming from 5 Apex accounts and 3 Tradify accounts. That's only 8 accounts. Like, I'm not even utilizing all of my accounts right now, which I'm okay with. I'm okay with it, but it really does show the potential with prop firms. I mean, obviously there's also there's also the other side of it. Like, I don't want to just, I mean, I love that I can show it and that I can show that it is possible. And if I can do it, then anyone can do it. Like, I really, really mean that, because I mean, if you're struggling right now, just close the stream, go pull up some videos of my recap videos from 2 years ago and watch some of my recaps from 2 years ago. And you're going to watch that guy and you are going to be like, how in, like, I mean, my journey from my trading is literally documented on YouTube. It is literally documented. And if you want to see a struggling trader with just absolute struggles, just go watch my videos from a year and a half, 2 years ago, and you'll be like, wow. And It's not rocket science. It really isn't rocket science, guys. There is no secret formula. It's just, I mean, I keep saying this, but I don't think people believe it because it seems too easy. But I mean, it really does. I mean, I do say, like, you do need to have a strategy that you believe in. Like, I do think when I was struggling with trading, um, if I look back at myself in those times, um, I I was I didn't have a core strategy that I really believed in. I traded more random, I guess, and I still take some random trades, like I still take some intuition trades. But if I start to go into a slump or if I start to not trade well, like I have like this default where I just go back to the basics and I only look for this one specific setup and that's it. No other trades and just try to take some small wins. Like having that kind of core to fall back on, um, I think is actually very underrated. Like that is actually very important. And it just kind of gets my confidence back and gets me back on track and out of a losing slump and a losing streak way faster. Because one thing I do feel very confident about is if you have a strategy or whatever and then you start trading and you go into a 1 week slump, if you can't sustain a 5-day losing streak, then like you have to be able to sustain that. Or like your strategy needs to, like, don't go hopping for a different strategy just because you had 5 losing days in a row. You have to gotta push through it. I mean, every strategy, I don't care what it is, we all go through losing streaks. And if you abandon your strategy just because you went through a rough patch and now you abandon that strategy, now you're looking for something else, you might find something else and immediately have some success with it, but then you're going to go through another 4-day losing streak and then you're going to invalidate that strategy and then you're going to jump to the next one. And if you do that, you're just going to be in a hamster wheel. It just does not, like, and the first strategy that you had might have actually been a good strategy that just went through some drawdown. It's natural. It happens. But the key is you have to believe it. You have to believe in your strategy. If you don't believe in your strategy, then it's not going to work. But anyway, my 2 cents. Just my 2 cents. And the crazy thing about everything is, like the crazy thing about it is I still look at my trading and I look at everything and I'm like, man, I have I see so many flaws. I like I'm like, man, I still suck at trading, like in my head. Like there's so many things that I could do better or that I do wrong or I take a bad trade or I still blow up. I still go on tilt, it's just not as frequent. It's further and further apart than what it used to be. So I know I can still do better. So it just takes time, man. Time and the motivation to get better. Every day, just get better every week. All right, market, what is it going to be here? This is just terrible. It's a Friday and the market decided today it's just not going to give us anything. So, if I rush evals, yes, I do, Rec Law. I do. I'm at a point where I am just not, I guess I rush evals except for like take profit trader. Like take profit trader, I do try to take it a little bit slower, because you have to trade 5 days anyway. But Apex, I rush the evals. I do. To me, it I'm at the point where I'm just not going to spend time on passing evals. But you might not be in that same. I mean, if you're getting consistent payouts, then I would say don't waste your time on evals. If you're getting consistent payouts, that's very important. If you're not getting consistent payouts, then evals are actually very important as well. But use those evals and take them seriously so that you actually, it'll just help you get more screen time and experience, and it will help. It will definitely help. Trade with RB. The right now the Apex 90% sale is over. Right now it's 80%, which is still a good deal. But yeah, right now. Oh, I forgot. Did I forget? Oh my gosh. I'm such a bad streamer. Hang on, guys. I'm sorry. I forgot to change my banner. Oh man. I'm sorry, guys. False advertising. Been doing false advertising all this time and you guys didn't let me know? Sorry. I'm so sorry. I did not mean to do that. Hang on, let me change it. Yeah, trade with RB. Thanks for letting me know. Thanks for letting me know. I totally missed that. Totally dropped the ball on it. Give me a second. I'm gonna update that. I'm the most transparent trader on YouTube. I don't know. I stopped trying to be like transparent because one thing I discovered is everybody's version of being transparent is different. So I'm just gonna share what I feel like is important. And you know, but some people think you have to share all your affiliate income, everything that has to be shared as well. If you don't do that, you're not transparent, even though, I mean, whatever. That's why I'm like, whatever. I'll share what I think is important, and then you as a viewer get to decide if that's transparent enough for you. If it's not transparent enough, then I guess you have to watch someone else. I don't know. All right, let me get this. Let me get my banners fixed. Oh, we're getting that move above the 15-minute opening range. I still don't believe anything that it. Not sure I believe it. It's a trap. Yeah, it feels like it, doesn't it? All right, now I think I have Okay, the banners should be updated. Let me make sure it works. I'm curious, you need a 1,000 subs to stream on YouTube. No. No, no, I don't think you can stream on YouTube with any amount of subs. Yeah, that's not no, you can do that. You can stream with 1 sub, because I know I did. Yeah, you need no, Grant, it's actually 500. YouTube changed it to 500 subs. So, you need 500 subs to be able to monetize your YouTube channel. It used to be 1,000, but they changed that a while back. Shono, how would you describe my strategy? Just, I mean, actually, I can show it to you here. Yesterday, probably a little bit easier than today, but I mean, to me, it's it's a very simple strategy. It won't always work, but I like it. It makes sense to me. But basically, my strategy is just once we have a clear trend, which like right here is a perfect example. We have a clear trend, and then the 21 EMA I kind of use as my guide. I don't like have a set parameter, but I wait for a pullback until we're at least within, close to the 21 EMA. Pullback, and then once we break the previous candle, like right here would be the entry. You enter there, you keep your stop below the lows, and then your target is the previous highs. That's as easy as I can explain. It is nothing complicated, and it's no secret. Can you flip for 5 days with Tradeify? Man. I think so. I'm not sure, Dream Chase. With the new plans, if you get to your profit threshold, and you're underneath the consistency rule, then yes, I believe so. Yeah, you can do that. Did you ever check how much of your profits come from overnight and how much from actual stock session? Hubert Strasser. I can check. I have checked, yes. I haven't checked recently. But actually I should. I should actually do that. I do feel like my overnight, especially my Tradeify accounts. My Tradeify accounts are my accounts that I kind of use to trade the overnight session. And I have been the most consistent with those accounts than probably any account that I've had. So I actually should. I might do that. I might I'll wait till the aftermarket, or I'll wait till I've ended stream, but I might pull I'll get all my data, and then I'll put it into I use TradeZella, and TradeZella I can see my profit and loss based on the time of day and calculate it like that. I might actually do that. I'm going to do that and do it only for this year. I only follow Joom. I love it. Why do people always think streamers are the FAQ section of a prop firm? Tim, I don't mind. I don't mind helping people. It's you know, sometimes I get myself in trouble by trying to be too much of a help meet or a help desk. But I don't mind. If I can help, I will. Okay, what was I gonna do? Hang on, I got to take this call. Okay, we're back. Yay, I get to do a dentist appointment on Monday. Dentist appointments are so lovely. Man, this market is actually makes me want to vomit. Hmm. All right. Hey, Curiosity Lab. Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Let's see. I mean, can we get something going here? I mean, it seems like it's holding, grinding higher now, but you really just don't trust it. Okay, maybe we get going here. 390s now. 390s. It's trying. Trying to think if I want to take this. Do I trust this enough to take a trade long here or not? Probably need to. I mean, there's no reason not to other than just this level held, and I'm super annoyed that I got stopped out right here. And oh, oh no, my camera. I forgot to turn on my fan. I forgot to turn on my fan for the day. Feels bad. Oh yeah, we just need pullbacks now. I don't know. It would be fun, Captain Crunch, to do a meetup. Well, we're getting a little bit of a pullback. Risk guns. I think they use ninjas to see all the accounts. In gun. Anyone know if there's a way to all your Apex counts in one place on Tradeovate? I don't think so, Nathan Fuller. You got to do it individually. Hey, guy, Digital Seeker. Good. How we doing? All right. I don't know. I'm so not sure what I want to do. Hmm. Do I take this? Loud. All right, camera, have you cooled down? Think we're okay here. All right, I'm gonna close that. We made new lows. I don't know. Let's see. Maybe we can get something going here. I figure out why. And now we pull back again. This is where it's just uh uh all right, we gotta pay attention here. Oh, really? Now you're gonna rip. Oh, wanted to wait till this candle closes. Guess we wait. I'm actually not even, I am not taking this trade. That is so annoying. Man. I guess I better take it. It's it's a good setup. I better take it. Better take it. It's one of those setups where I'm like not thrilled about it. I'm not even gonna be surprised if this is a loss. I'm not. It's trying to go higher. But it just can't. Oh, this is gonna be so annoying. Nah, I'm gonna get stopped here. This is ugly. I hate it. I just hate this. Yeah, this is I don't know, I hate it. I think I'm gonna call it. I am not this is just terrible. Maybe this afternoon it'll get better, but I just hate it. Not a fan. I think it's time to shut her down. Shut it down. Market is annoying me. That song is in your head. I might need to watch it on repeat. I'm gonna call it, guys. This is not it. Let's just go just walk away. Let's just walk away while we still can. All right, guys, I'm out of here. I hope you guys are having a better trading day than I did. It's not terrible, but it's not great. So we will be here Monday morning. I hope you guys all have a great weekend. Take care, and God bless.